next area is your preliminary notices. So this is the drop-down list would be whatever contractors were used on this job so far, or you can do the lookup. The submitting vendor, this is who actually submitted the vendor to you, the date that the preliminary notice was given to you, the dollar amount, and then we also added the final lien date and flag. Before we just have a flag, now we actually have a date in there that you can put when you've actually received that final release. And if you don't, some of you may not know that, but these preliminary notices actually flow through to the financial side. So if we were trying to pay this contractor and we had this person had a preliminary notice on it that's not finalized, it will actually come up with a message. You actually see, hey, you're doing this invoice. You need to possibly divvy up this invoice to be a joint check. Now, here in California, we have the 20-day preliminary notices, so that if any of our subcontractors want to have lien rights, they have to submit this preliminary notice within 20 days of the start of their work. That's all that says. And if they don't submit a notice, they no longer have lien rights. And they have 20 days from the day that they start the work. So if they start the work and then they give you a preliminary notice 40 days after their job, then that preliminary notice only covers the last 20 days. So the first 20 days that they worked, they don't have any lien rights for any work that they did during that time. But on the 20th day, because they recorded 40 days, they have time to go with that, to have lien rights on there. So that's why it's critical to know what to track the date here. The other thing that some other states use, a lot of states do have some type of notice system, but some states have what they call joint agreements. So instead of this being a preliminary notice, this might be a joint agreement between Eclectus and Jacobs Cool Company. So you want to record it here because it's the same thing. You know that Jacobs Cool Company has an agreement with Eclectus to do work on your project that you're working on. So you may want to track those as well, because that will then flag the thing so you know to do a joint check. Sometimes those are even joint check agreements that they have.